Good morning. We're going to keep on our theme of samskaras. Samskaras are habitual pattern behaviors, behavior patterns. So any way that we can do some kind of new behavior or react in a new way, we're learning how to potentially change a samskara. So we use this technique this morning called envelope breathing. And in this technique, the breath begins before the movement and the movement ends before the breath ends. So you have the breath, say, 8 seconds long, and the movement inside of that, say 6 seconds long, or the breath 6 seconds long and the movement's 4 seconds long, something like that. I'm not going to ask you to count today, but just to give you that idea, the breath is like a parenthesis around the movement. And you got to think about it quite a bit, especially at the end, that you get the movement finished where you still have some breath left. Ujjayi will be really helpful here. So I don't think I have spoken about the Ujjayi technique in a while. It's a constriction deep in the throat. It's not up here in the sinuses. And you can learn what it feels like by whispering ah with your mouth open. There's a constriction deep in the throat. And then if you continue whispering that ah, but close the lips, there's that whisper sound of the Ujjayi. The function is to close down the passageway of the throat so the volume of air traveling in and out is decreased. So if you have X amount of air and you expel it all quickly in one big gasp, that is a short breath. Versus if I close down the aperture, first of all, closing the mouth makes the nostrils are already smaller than the mouth, but then if I also constrict the passageway a little bit, I can find a lot more length in the breath. And that's the Ujjayi technique. We do, over time, want to make the Ujjayi more and more subtle, more and more refined, not like Darth Vader breath, as one of my teachers says. We don't really want not that much intensity, although when you're first learning it, to be able to hear it is helpful. So we'll work on the refinement of the breath gradually over time. But please do try to find that whispered ah in the throat so that you can use your Ujjayi breath. It's like sipping water through a straw instead of gulping it through just out of the cup. You can see you can get the same amount of water in, but take a lot longer getting it in when you go through the straw. That's what we're trying to do with the breath. We only have X amount of breath to come in, but we can bring it in a much faster way or a much slower way, and we want to slow it down here. So, envelope breathing. The breath will always begin a moment before the movement begins. The movement will finish and the breath will continue a moment after. And we will begin with Chakravakasana. Finding the Ujjayi breath, so the lips gently close, the constriction in the back of the throat like you're whispering ah. Start the breath and then begin to bring the breastbone forward. Finish the movement and then finish the breath. And then start your exhale, hugging the belly, and then begin to move back. Finish the movement and then complete the breath. So we begin the inhale and then move up. Finish the movement and then finish the breath. Begin the exhale and move back. Finish the movement and then finish the breath. Again, begin the inhale before you move. And then start to move. Finish the movement, then finish the inhale. Begin the exhale, and then move the hips back. Finish the movement, and then finish the breath. Let's try that 3 more times. So you can get the feel for it. I'm just going to breathe with you instead of talking, but always beginning the breath and then doing the movement. Stay back in the child's pose when you finish the 3rd one. And now we'll do Vajrasana in the same way. Beginning the breath always before you start the movement. So begin your inhale and then lift up tall onto the knees. Finish the movement and then finish the breath. Begin the exhale, bow forward, finish the movement and then finish the breath at the bottom. Again, inhale and then lift. Finish the inhale, begin your exhale, and then bend down. Finish the exhale again. Start the exhale and then move forward. Start the inhale, and then lift up. Let's do that 3 more times. The breath is longer than the movement each time. We'll end by standing on the knees with the arms down at the sides. And then relax the breath. And we'll come up to stand in Samastiti. So you can see it takes both an enormous amount of mental control and an enormous amount of physical control. Let the breath go here in Samastiti. You may begin to notice that this practice is similar to the practice of pausing. It gives you a moment where you're still. It's a little different kind of stillness because you're breathing in the stillness of the body, but it has an effect of slowing down the rapid progression of activities. So let's observe that as we go into Tadasana. The breath will always precede the movement by at least an instant. And see if you can finish the movement and still have a little breath left when you get to the top of the movement. So begin the inhale and then lift the arms and the heels. Finish the movement and still have a little breath coming in. And begin exhaling, drawing the belly in and lowering back down, completing the movement and still having a little breath to breathe out. Start the breath, then start the movement. Finish the movement, then finish the breath. Start the breath, start the movement, finish the movement, and finish the breath. Begin inhaling, and then lift, and finish your inhale. Begin your exhale, and lower, and finish the exhale. Do that 3 more times on your own. And when you're done, relax the breath. Find your samastiti. Internal observation. How accessible is this technique to you? Are you being able to at least begin the breath and then begin the movement? It's a little trickier on the finishing up end, but make sure that you're starting your breath before you begin your movement at very least. We're going to do Uttanasana, the forward bend, and we'll do this 6 times in succession. So we're not going to bring the arms down to the sides between each repetition. And we'll continue with the envelope breathing, making the breath a little longer than the movement each time. Begin the inhale, then take the arms forward and up. Finish the inhale. Begin the exhale and then bend forward, keeping the legs comfortably straight, relaxing the upper body. Finish the exhale. Start the inhale and then lift up to the top. Finish the inhale. Start the exhale and bend forward. Finish the exhale. Stay inhale and then lift up to the top. Finish the inhale and begin the exhale and then bend forward. Finish the exhale. We'll do it 3 more times on your own. When you're done, the arms will come down to the sides and you resume samastiti. Let the breath do what it wants to do here. Find a steady but comfortable rest position, allowing the breath to move, letting the gaze be fixed on one spot softly. Keeping the attention in the body. And we've done a lot of dynamic poses. So now I'm going to do a static pose. We'll take Virabhadrasana, the second variation. When we move in and out of the pose, we'll use the envelope breathing. When we stay, just pace yourself. Let there be a small pause so you have the sense of never rushing on to the next part of the breath. So we begin with the legs wide, the feet parallel to each other. And you can place your hands on your hips to steady the pelvis. Keep the pelvis still and turn the left leg out in the socket towards 90 degrees. Once the leg is turned out, arms come down to rest at the sides. Have a sense of the center line of the body and lifting up through the crown of the head. Try not to be sitting in your hip, so your right hip should not be pushed out to the side. You're centered in the pelvis, lifting out of that centered pelvis with the spine. Keeping a light ujjayi going. Begin the inhale and then raise the arms wide and bend the left knee. Turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Finish the inhale. Start exhaling and turn your head to look out over your left fingertips. And I'm going to stay here for 6 breaths. So you stay and inhale slowly. Take a slight pause and then exhale from the belly. And pause. Stay, inhale, feel the chest lift and the belly soften. And stay, exhale, feel the belly draw to the spine, the shoulders relax. Try pushing your left knee back towards the wall behind you. Again, inhale, breathe into the chest and then soften the belly. And then hug the belly. Relax the shoulders. Stay for 3 more breaths. Keep gently pushing the left knee behind you. And we're going to begin the inhale and turn the head to the center. Finish the inhale. Begin the exhale. Lower the arms, straighten the left leg. Center the pelvis. Finish the exhale. Then relax the breath. Unrotate the left foot and bring both feet back into the center. Taking a moment in Samastiti. Standing evenly on the feet, lifting tall, all the way to the crown of the head. Breath relaxed. No extra effort in the body. And let's take the legs wide again. Begin with the feet parallel, steady the pelvis, and then we'll turn the right leg out in the socket, turning the toes towards 90 degrees, keeping the pelvis square. Stand tall in the center. Begin the inhale. Bend the right knee as you take the arms wide, palms up. Finish your inhale. Start your exhale and turn to look out over the right fingertips. Finish the exhale and we stay for 6 breaths. Inhaling to the chest and then to the belly. Pausing. Exhale, hug the belly, soften the shoulders, push the right knee back. Pause. Inhale, expand the chest, then soften the belly. exhale, hug the belly and soften the shoulders. And pause. Inhale, chest to belly. Pause and exhale, belly to chest, soft shoulders, push the right knee back. Do 3 more breaths on your own. Then we begin the inhale, turn the head to the center, finish the inhale. Begin the exhale, lower the arms and straighten the right leg. Finish the exhale. Then relax the breath. Rotate both feet to parallel. Come to Samastiti at the back of the mat. And allow the breath to move freely. Be aware of your feet on the floor. The body comfortable and steady. The gaze soft but remaining focused on one point. We return to the envelope breathing for Ardha Utkatasana, the half squat. So again here, the movement is contained within the breath. We'll do 6 repetitions in a row without bringing the arms down in between. Begin the inhale and then take the arms forward and up. Finish the inhale at the top. Begin the exhale, bend the knees, fold down. And finish the exhale. Start inhale and then start movement. Lift to the top and finish the inhale. Begin the exhale, then start the movement. Then down comfortably over the legs. You can have your hands on your knees or the floor. Finish the exhale. Start the inhale and lift again. Finish the inhale. Start the exhale and fold down again. Finish the exhale. Do it 3 times on your own, please. And when you're ready, the arms come down to the sides. And once again, relax the breath. When you relax the breath, you release the Ujjayi technique. And you let the breath move at its own pace. You're going to stick with the envelope breathing, the breath enveloping the movement, as we do Virabhadrasana. So let's please steady the pelvis, turn the right toes out, and step the left leg forward. No movement variations. We'll do a simple classical form. Just stay with the breathing variation. Remember, you're whispering at Ujjayi, deep in the throat. Begin the inhale, then raise the arms forward and up and bend the front knee. Finish the inhale at the top. Begin the exhale, and then lower the arms and straighten the leg. And finish the exhale. 5 more times. Begin the inhale and move into the pose. Complete the pose. Finish the inhale. Begin the exhale and move out away from the pose. Complete the movement, then the breath. Begin the inhale and move in, raising the arms, bending the knee. Finish the inhale. Start the exhale and lower the arms, straighten the leg. Finish the exhale. Do that 3 more times on your own. And when you're done, step the left foot back to meet the right. Come back to Samastiti and relax the breath. It's very challenging to change one's breathing habits. Let's go to the other side. We'll steady the pelvis. Turn the left toes out and step the right leg forward. Again, 6 repetitions here. Using the envelope breathing technique. Always the breath will precede the movement. Begin the inhale, then raise the arms and bend the right knee. Finish the movement, finish the breath. Start your exhale, and then bring the arms down and legs straight. Finish the movement and then finish the breath. Inhale, then move, and finish the inhale. Exhale, then move, and finish the exhale. Inhale, and move. Finish the inhale. Exhale, and move. Finish the exhale. Please do that 3 more times on your own. And as you're ready, return to Samastiti. Now we're once again going to take a break from the dynamic postures and do a static pose. And return to Uttanasana, which we did earlier in the practice, the straight leg forward bend, but this time we're going to stay for 6 breaths. Really concentrating on where the breath moves, that we inhale to the chest and then relax the belly. And we exhale by hugging the belly and then relaxing the shoulders. And keeping awareness of a little pause after we finish each of the parts of the breath. We begin the inhale and then take the arms forward and up. Finish the movement and finish the breath. Begin exhaling and then fold down. Legs are comfortably straight, neck and shoulders relaxed. Finish the exhale and then we'll stay 6 breaths. Inhale into the chest and then soften the belly. Pause. Exhale, hug the belly and relax the neck and shoulders and pause. Inhale into the chest and then relax the belly and pause. Exhale, hug the belly, relax the neck and shoulders and pause. Inhale, breathing into the chest, expanding and then relaxing the belly. Pause. Exhale, hugging the belly and relaxing the neck and shoulders. And pause 3 more breaths on your own. And as you're ready to lift to the top, use the envelope technique. Start the breath in, then raise the arms to the chest. Finish the breath at the top. Begin your exhale, and then bring the arms down the front. Finish the exhale, and then relax your breath. You're in Samastiti. Allow the breath to flow at its own pace. The body to settle, but not slump. To be steady, but not tight. Okay, we're going to come down onto the back now. And we'll begin with the knees immediately into the chest. Make sure your neck is comfortable. If you like, you can have a pillow behind your head here. We'll take one hand on each knee and work with Apanasana. Continuing to envelop the movement within the breath. Begin your exhale, hug the belly, and then hug the legs in. And finish the exhale. Start your inhale, breathe into the chest. And then let the knees move out away from the chest. Finish the movement, and then finish the breath in. Start exhaling, and hug. Finish the hug, then finish the breath. Start inhaling, then move the knees away from the chest. Finish the movement, then finish the breath. Hug the belly, and then the knees. Breathe into the chest, and move the knees away. And do that 3 more times. Exhale, the belly hugs the shoulders. Relax towards the floor. Inhale, the breath is directed to the chest. And then the belly relaxes as the knees move away. 2 more times on your own. As you're ready, let's bring the feet down to the floor, keeping the knees bent, soles of the feet on the floor in line with the sit bones. Relax the arms and relax the breath for a moment. Then if you have something behind your head, take it out for Vipadapita, the pelvic lift. Again, simple variation here. So we can really pay attention to the breath. Again, the inhale and then take the arms and the hips up, reaching the arms up and back. Finish the movement and then complete the breath in. Start exhaling and then lower the hips and lower the arms. Finish the movement and then finish the breath. Again, begin the inhale and lift hips and arms. Finish the inhale. Start exhaling and lower down. And finish the exhale. Start the inhale, then move. Finish the inhale. Start the exhale, then move. Finish the exhale. Do it 3 more times on your own. When you're done, relax. You can return the pillow to behind your head if you were using one. And now we'll bring the knees to the chest again, and we will alternately lift one arm and the opposite leg. If it's helpful to support the legs with your hands, you can do that. If it's also too much to have your knees into your chest, you can do this starting with the feet on the floor. Envelope breathing continues. Start inhaling, then lift the left arm and the right leg. Finish the inhale, start your exhale, bend the knee, lower the arm. Finish the exhale. Start the inhale, take the right arm and the left leg. Arms going all the way up and back to the floor behind. Begin the exhale, lower the arm and bend the knee. That's 1 repetition, so we have 5 more to do. Begin inhaling, left arm and right leg. Left arm to the floor behind, right foot to the ceiling. Begin your exhale, bend the knee and lower the arm. Finish the exhale, start the inhale, right arm and left leg. Finish the inhale, then start the exhale to lower the arm and bend the knee. 3rd repetition. Inhale, then move. Left arm and right leg. Exhale, then move. Bend the knee, lower the arm. Inhale, then move. Right arm and left leg. Exhale, then move. Lower the arm, bend the knee. And you'll do the last 3 sets on your own, please. Keeping the envelope breathing going. One more complete set. Stay with the discipline of the breath. When you're done, the knees stay into the chest. You can hold them with your hands or rest your arms out comfortably wide. Relax the breath. Now we'll move into a twist, which is a static pose. So again, we're going to work on the direction of the breath and putting some pause after the inhale and the exhale. With an inhale, we'll take the left leg down straight onto the floor. And with the exhale, bring both hands to the right knee and draw the knee in towards the breastbone. Inhale and take the right arm out to the side. Exhale and draw the right knee towards the floor on the left. Rotate the head to the right if you like. Pause and then stay and breathe into the chest. And into the belly, then pause. Exhale, hug the belly, relax the shoulders, and pause. Inhale, breathe into the chest. Feel the hugging of the belly, relax. Pause. Exhale, hug the belly, relax the shoulders, pause. Inhale to the chest first, down to the belly, pause. Exhale from the belly first, relaxing up into the shoulders and pause. Do 3 breaths on your own like that, please. Then begin your inhale and move into the center. Finish the inhale. Begin your exhale and bring the left knee into the chest. And then pause and relax the breath for a moment. Soften the belly and the shoulders. And we'll do the other side. Inhale, then stretch the right leg out along the floor. Exhale, then with both hands, pull the left knee towards the breastbone. Inhale, then take the left arm comfortably to the side. Exhale and twist. Left knee towards the floor on the right. Head turning to the left, pause. We begin 6 breaths here. Inhaling from the chest down to the belly and pause. Exhale, hug the belly, soften the left shoulder, pause. Inhale, fill the chest, relax the belly. Pause. Exhale, hug the belly. Soften the shoulders. Pause. Inhale, fill slowly. And pause. Exhale, empty slowly. And pause. 3 more breaths like that on your own. Then we begin the inhale and bring the knee back into the center. Begin the exhale and bring both knees into the chest again. And then relax the breath. Now we're going to work with Supta Baddha Konasana, the reclined bound angle pose. We'll do 6 repetitions and then we'll stay 6 breaths. So when we do the repetitions, envelop the movement within the breath. Please choose what works best for your arms, whether you prefer to take them up and back or whether you prefer to sweep them. Choose whichever variation serves you the best way. Begin the inhale, then raise the arms overhead and open the knees out wide. Finish the inhale. Begin your exhale and close the knees together. Lower the arms down or sweep them down. Finish the exhale. Begin inhaling and then arms overhead, knees wide. Finish the inhale. Start the exhale, knees together, arms down to the sides. And finish the exhale. Begin the inhale and then the movement. Finish the inhale. Begin the exhale and then the movement. And finish the exhale. Do that 3 more times, please. On this last time, we're going to stay with the knees open and the arms overhead and start 6 counts of staying. Here we inhale into the chest, soften the belly and pause. Exhale, hug the belly, relax the neck and shoulders and pause. 5 more breaths, please. Then to finish, we begin the exhale. Lower the arms and close the knees. Complete the movement and then the breath, and then relax. And we'll bring the knees to the chest while we rest for a moment, allowing the breath to move at its own pace. And please turn over onto your stomach. We'll bring the arms into a wide cactus position and turn the head to one side. Relax the legs. A low cobra modification here. Arms will stay down and relaxed. Begin the inhale, then raise the chest and the head. Turn the head to the center. Finish the inhale at the top. Begin your exhale and then lower the head, turning it the opposite direction, and finish the exhale at the bottom. Begin your inhale and then raise the chest and turn the head to center. Finish the inhale. Hug the belly and lower down and finish the exhale. Again, start the inhale first. You don't have far to go, so really fit this movement within the space space of the breath. Start exhaling. Lower down and turn the head the other way. Again, start the breath and then lift. Finish the lift and then finish the breath. Start the exhale and lower down, reversing the head. Again, inhale, then lift. Begin exhale and then lower. And we're going to bring the hands under the shoulders, turn the head into the center, tuck the toes, and inhale, lift into an upward dog. Begin your exhale, raise your hips to the ceiling for downward dog, and let's stay for 6 breaths here. Slowly inhaling, breathing from the chest, down towards the belly. Pausing and exhale, draw the belly into the spine, relax the neck. 5 more breaths, please. Then we begin the inhale and bring the knees to the floor. Begin the exhale. Bring the hips back to the heels and your hands behind your back for sweeping arms Vajrasana. Inhale and then lift the arms and stand up tall onto the knees. Finish the breath in. Start exhaling and then bend forward, placing the hands behind the back again. Begin the inhale and then begin the movement. Finish the movement, then finish the inhale. Start exhaling, bend down, finish the movement, finish the exhale. Again, inhale, then move. Finish the inhale. Exhale, then move. And finish the exhale 3 more times. When you're done, you can take a moment in child's pose with the breath relaxed. And then whenever you're ready, move into final relaxation, stretching out long on your back in Shavasana. Finding a comfortable position on the back, feet as wide as the mat, arms wider than the mat, palms turned up. Neck and shoulders comfortable. Relax all of the effort of the body. Relax all of the effort of the breath. Relax any reactions of the mind. Trying something new can provoke a response. Sometimes the mind will find it very interesting and engaging and pleasing. Or the mind might find it challenging or annoying. Whatever the reaction was, let that go now. And settle in to the integration of the practice. Again, all effort of the body relaxed. All effort of the mind, the breath relaxed. All mental reactions softened. The mind, where is it? What's it doing? to observing the body, the breath, the body, prepare for movement, preparing to come up into a seated posture. Watch here how it is natural to allow the breath to precede this movement. So let the inhale come in and then slowly begin to move the body. If you like, take a long stretch. As you're ready, turn to your right side, draw the knees into the chest. And come up into a supported seat. Please use a cushion or a chair. Sit tall so that the sit bones are evenly and well supported. Hips and knees comfortable. Spine lifting out of that steady seat in the pelvis. Crown of the head, the very top of the head, reaching towards the ceiling. The chin dropped down slightly. I'll work with alternate nostril exhale. The inhales are the ujjayi, and I want you to concentrate on that soft whisper deep in the throat. During the pause, we'll lift and lower the hand, so there'll always be a pause both after inhale and exhale. We use the right hand to valve. Classic mudra, Mirgi mudra, is the index and middle finger folded down. You valve with your thumb and your ring finger of the right hand. Begin with an ujjayi inhale. During the pause after the inhale, lift the right hand, block the right nostril, and breathe out through the left. Pause, then lower the hand. Re-engage the ujjayi and inhale. Pause and lift the hand. Block the left nostril and breathe out through the right. Pause, lower the hand. Inhale, ujjayi. Pause, lift. When you breathe out through the left nostril, no ujjayi technique. All the valving is at the nose. Pause as you lower the hand and inhale, ujjayi. Pause as you lift the hand, release the ujjayi, and exhale out through the right nostril. Pause to lower the hand, inhale ujjayi. Pause, then exhale left. Pause, then inhale ujjayi. Pause and exhale right. Continue that for a few more rounds on your own.
Finish up the next time you reach an exhale in the right nostril. When you've completed the pranayama, relax the breath. Take a moment to check your posture. Sitting evenly and tall on both sit bones. Check that you still feel tall through the whole length of the spine to the crown of the head, that the shoulders are relaxed away from the ears, the chin slightly dropped towards the notch of the neck. Shoulders relaxed. Sitting tall, steady, but comfortably. Observe the breath flow naturally in and out. No ujjayi here. Relax all of the control of the breath and keep your attention on it. Bring the hands to Anjali Mudra, feeling the base of the thumbs resting at the base of the sternum. Hands are together with a little bit of space between the palms. Sign of being receptive. Being open to the idea of some new way of being. Taking small steps to begin. Learning how to pause before responding. Learning to interrupt the habitual flow of thoughts in the mind. Learning to ask the body or the mind to sometimes do something new and a bit challenging. Namaste. Thank you everybody for being here. We'll be here again on Thursday, and then there'll be a little bit of a break. I will send you an email, but see you again on Thursday. Hope the envelope breathing went well for you. I'd love to hear how that was. All right, take care. Thank you. Be well, everybody.